What's going on, guys? My name is the Wolf Race and welcome back to another episode of Insane Besiege Creations. Today I'm going to be showing you guys some more of the most awesome creations that I have found on the Steam Workshop, and to start off with, this creation's name is called the Micro Cannon. Now I still have it zoomed out here just so you guys do have a reference of how small it is. As you guys see, compared to the little bomb over there, it is pretty small, and I do have it start off polished as well because when you start it off here, it immediately catches fire, and that's cool though. Let's go ahead and just drive around with this little guy and see what we can do. Here we go, we'll go ahead and zoom in here so you guys can get a nice little picture of what he looks like as well. It's definitely pretty cool looking, and you can't complain about the fire, that's always great as well. Alright, so we're just gonna make our way over to the village over here and see what we can do with this little guy. So I and K is to move the cannon up and down, so here we go, we can move that up and down just like that. Here we go, and we can't actually move it side to side, so you do have to like turn the vehicle to turn it, so that, whatever. Okay, and O is to shoot it off. I don't really know if we're close enough, but let's go and do it anyway. There we go, and well, that didn't go very far. Okay, the creator does say that you do need to hold down the shoot button until it fully leaves, and I think I did that. Let's go and try that again there, and yeah, it just doesn't go very far. Okay, that's fine with me. Okay, so I guess we have to get nice and close to whatever we want to shoot here, so let's go ahead and just shoot this off. We should be close enough now. Here we go. And yeah, we actually took it down the house. Not too bad, but this creation is definitely pretty cute. I really don't think it's meant to be functional, but yeah, it works pretty well. It shoots out a little bit there. It's probably only about 5 feet, but don't worry about that. It's still just really cool looking, and I like that people can create such tiny things inside of Besiege like this, and yeah, I just think it's really cool. Well, let's go ahead and move on to the next creation. Okay, and this creation's name is called 31x8 display. Now, I think this is basically supposed to be kind of like a TV. As you guys see here, there's all kinds of little pixels, and yeah, let's just go ahead and start this off. It's 1 through 9 to control it, so let's just go ahead with 1. There we go. Okay, that's 1 there. I guess that's kind of like a backwards Besiege. Okay, this is the way we're supposed to see it from. Okay, got it. Alright, but yeah, there we go. We have a nice little Besiege there. Let's go ahead and try 2. Besiege for the win. Yeah, Besiege for the win. Besiege is definitely pretty cool. I can't complain. Alright, and there's also a 4 here. Please, 5, stop sending nudes. Okay. That's fine too. Alright, but yeah, this is definitely a really cool creation. I really like that they can actually create things like this in Besiege. I really wouldn't know how they'd do it, but yeah. As you guys see here from the back, I guess it just kind of pushes these things through the black, and you guys can see them here. And I think that's how it works anyway, I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, this is going to be another quick one. I just really wanted to show it to you guys though, because I think it looks really cool. I've never seen a creation like this in Besiege before that actually has a movable display like this, and you can show all these different things here, and you can even just have it say nudes, and that's cool as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next creation. Okay, and this creation's name is called Mario and Luigi Karts. This is a really simple creation. It is going to be another quick one. I do apologize, but these things are just really cool, and I want to show all of them to you guys. And there's only a certain amount of time in the video here. But yeah, let's go ahead and start off driving these little things. These are 2 separate controls, so we can like take off with one and not drive the other if we wanted to. But yeah, let's go ahead and drive these together here. See what we can do. Here we go. Okay, they're getting into a little bit of a wreck here, and it's a little bit difficult to control both these at the same time. I kind of like forget which one I'm controlling here. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna take out a couple of village houses. Yeah, I totally meant to do this, and I totally knew where I was going that entire time. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I've kind of gotten this one stuck, so we'll just forget about that one and go over here to Luigi's cart. But yeah, let's go ahead and get a nice little picture of what it looks like here. It is kind of just like a skin of a different vehicle, but I think it looks really cool either way. But yeah, I just really wanted to show these ones to you guys because again, I think these are really cool, and I really like that there's 2 of them, so you could actually play like 2 people on the same computer if you really wanted to. But I don't have any friends, so whatever. Yeah, I definitely recommend you guys check this creation out for yourself down below in the description, as well as all the other creations from today's episode. You can actually play with a friend on one computer, and that's really cool. I really like it, and yeah, it's just pretty neat. Let's go ahead and move on to the next creation. Okay, for this next creation, this is actually recorded the next day after I recorded all the other ones, but it's because my friend Cube the Dude actually uploaded this, and I really wanted to check it out for you guys. So this creation's name is called Cocksucker. Yeah. Now you guys may be wondering, what is cocksucker exactly? So let's go ahead and just zoom in here a little bit, and we can get a nice little picture of what's going on here. There's some nice little bouncing balls going on. That's always great. I'm sorry, I just really can't keep my composure. This thing is really just making me laugh for some reason. I really don't know why. I do apologize. I am kind of a kid. Just bear with me. It's okay to, be a little bit immature sometimes. Okay, but this is actually a 2-player game, so I'm kind of going to be controlling this on my own because I don't have any friends, as I stated earlier. Okay, so to start this thing, all you have to do is press 1, so here we go. Okay, and we get a nice little camera mode like this, and then it is the arrow keys and the W, A, S, and D keys to move around, so I guess let's try this a little bit. Okay, I'm controlling this on my own, as I said, so yeah, just bear with me here. This one is kind of running into the wall. Let's get him back over here. There we go. Of course, you can't have a penis game without the penises actually shooting something, so let's go ahead and try this out as well. Okay, it is the minus key for the arrow key player and the T key for the W, A, S, and D player, so let's go ahead and try this here. Okay, I was just pressing the wrong minus key. I apologize, but okay, let's go ahead and try this there, and yeah, there we go. And it kind of just shoots some water out at the balloon thing there, and you know, what more could you really want in the game? Let's go ahead and just get this guy over here, make sure this doesn't come into our area. Okay, it's a little bit, you know, it's a little bit finicky. Here we go. Controlling a penis is a lot harder than you guys would think. There we go. And we could just blow that right back over into there. And yeah, it's just kind of like a fun, silly mini game that I really wanted to check out for you guys, because it is made by a viewer of mine and a buddy of mine, more importantly, Cube the Dude, and he's just really awesome. And I'm always happy to show his new creations. They're always really cool, and they always make me smile, and you guys seem to like them as well. I do apologize, it is a little bit immature, you know, whatever. It just, you know, just deal with it. It's okay, you guys can skip ahead if you wanted to, or whatever. But yeah, again, this is another quick one that I just really wanted to check out for you guys, because I think it's really unique, and I've never seen anything like this in Besiege before, and it's a nice little 2-player minigame that you guys could play, like, with the same player, on the same, like, computer and all that great stuff, and that's just really cool, and, you know, it's really unique, and it makes me giggle, so, I mean, you know, it gets points for that as well. But yeah, I do apologize if it, like, sounds different or anything. I did record this the next day, as I said, so, you know, just whatever. But let's go ahead and move on to the next creation that is actually in the past, because I recorded this the next day after I recorded all the other ones, because I wanted to show it to you guys, and, yeah, it's a little bit confusing, but don't worry about that. Let's go ahead and move on to the next creation. Okay, and this creation's name is called Dragon Twin Heads Wyvern, or however you pronounce this word. Let's go ahead and start off by just looking all around him here, and you guys can get a nice little picture of how he looks. Sorry if it is a little bit laggy. As you guys see, it is an absolutely huge creation, but it's definitely pretty cool, and I had to check it out for you guys. And of course, there's twin little dragon heads up here. Those are always nice. We got the wings over here. Those are great, and there's even like a little fin on the back and everything. It's just really cool. But let's go ahead and start off walking this guy. Okay, it's just T, F, G, and H to move, so here we go. And we'll just try to move forward here a little bit. Okay, I think he's actually kind of rolling along the ground. I don't think he's actually walking here. Yeah, he's kind of just like hovering forward. But you know, that's fine. Okay, now it's actually walking. It was actually broken before. As you guys see, now the wings are actually walking along with it here. I don't think the back feet are moving. Oh yeah, they are. There we go. And yeah, it's kind of just walking along here. This is an invincibility mode, just so you guys do know. You do kind of need it with big creations like this. But yeah, he definitely walks. That's pretty cool. Okay, and the next controls for this guy are E to fold the wings. So let's go ahead and get back here and see how that does. There we go. And those just kind of fold in a little bit there. I don't think it really does much when he's on the ground here, but you know, that's fine, whatever. Okay, and X to rise up the head a little bit. So let's go ahead and try that as well. And what happened there? Okay, I think it might have actually broken a little bit here, because this little part up here rises, but the heads don't. So yeah, that's pretty weird, but you know, whatever, don't worry about it. Okay, and then there's R to crawl, so let's go and try that out. There we go. And he's just gonna walk along here. I guess it's kind of just like walking, but it's different somehow. I don't really know how, but okay. Okay, and then there's 1 and 2 to breathe some fire. So here we go. We'll go ahead and breathe fire with that one. And go switch over to this one over here. There we go. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get a nice little picture of that there. It's definitely pretty neat. And there's also a way to fly this guy, so let's go ahead and try that out. That's just Q to fly, so here we go. And I don't know if it's actually whoa, this is really cool. Okay, he's actually spreading out his wings and everything here. And yeah, it's kind of like a jet where he just kind of hovers up. He's not actually flapping his wings too much. But you know, it's flying, so that's pretty cool. And he does actually flap his wings here, but it's not actually what keeps him up in the air, just so you guys do know about that. But here we go. Let's go ahead and take out the tower, because, you know, we already are. So here we go. And yeah, it's not too bad. Let's see if we can actually control this guy in the air. I really don't know if we'll be able to. Okay, I'm trying to pull up a little bit here. See if we can actually pull up. Yeah, we're actually pulling up. That's not too bad. So yeah, it actually has quite a bit of control for what a big creation this is. That's always great. Okay, let's go ahead and breathe a little bit of fire while we're up here in the air. You know, we might as well. We're a dragon. That's what we do. There we go. And we can just shoot the fire out there. And that's really neat. I just really love this creation. I really love the way that it looks. And he actually flaps his wings as well. Even though that's not the way he flies, it still looks really cool. And yeah, it's really neat. Okay, and the next control is to actually transform this guy. So yeah, this thing is actually a transformer. You wouldn't really think it with how well it works in the dragon form. But yeah, let's go ahead and try to transform this thing. Here we go. And it's going to take a little bit because it is a slow speed, so, you know, just bear with me here. Alright, and this is the Transformer all stood up here. This is definitely really cool. I really don't think it is modeled after a real Transformer, but either way, it's still really cool. Let's go ahead and start walking with this guy. It's just arrow keys to move, so here we go. Okay, there we go. It took him a little bit of time to actually start walking, but here we go. And yeah, he's just kind of walking along here. I think the tail is kind of keeping him up a little bit. So yeah, I don't know if that is actually how it works or whatever, but yeah, he's walking along here. Not too bad. And there's also a way to fly this guy in this form as well, so let's go ahead and try that out. And again, it's just Q, so here we go. And yeah, he's even folding out his wings and using them in this form as well. That's absolutely awesome. Here we go. And yeah, we're definitely making it up into the air. I think it is, again, just T, G, and F to, like, move around in the air. And so here we go. Let's go ahead and pull up a little bit, see if we can take out the tower. Yeah, and he actually has a surprising amount of control for, like, you know, how slow this is and everything. So here we go. Let's go ahead and take that out. Get wrecked the little tower. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, it's definitely pretty cool. Let's go ahead and see if we can actually use the flamethrowers in this mode as well. So I really don't know if we'll be able to. Here we go. Let's go ahead and shoot those. Okay. And yeah, they just kind of come out the feet there. Not too bad. Okay, and the last control for this form is to transform back into the actual, like, dragon thing. So let's go ahead and try that out and see if he actually does make it back without breaking or anything. Here we go. We're just gonna kind of do this little thing. It looks a little bit painful, but you know, I think he's making it through it. And yeah, he's pretty much already a dragon again. I definitely recommend you guys check this creation out for yourself down below in the description. I mean, just look how awesome he is. He's absolutely cool, and you can transform him back and forth, and he actually works and doesn't fall apart or anything. And that's always nice. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the last creation of today's episode. Okay, for the last creation of today's episode, this creation's name is called the Optimus Prime. And again, this is another transformer made by the same creator as the RC Transformer, which I also checked out. I really like showing off this creator's transformers because they always work out really well, and you guys seem to like them as well, so of course I'm going to show you guys some more. Okay, before we start off, we'll go ahead and just take a nice little peek all around this guy so you guys can see how he's all made there. And yeah, it's pretty simplistic, you know, it's not that bad. And I don't really think we're actually able to control him in this form here. I'm going to try it with the arrow keys here. And yeah, it's kind of just moving these tires down here. So yeah, I really don't think we can move like this, but that's fine. Okay, and the creator does say that it's a little bit complex to actually transform this guy, and that you should try it in slow motion first, but I'm not going to do that because, you know, it's always fun when things break and all that great stuff. Okay, so we're supposed to hold 1 exactly until the arms are above the bumper, and then press 2. I don't really know where the bumper is, but you know, we'll just go with it here. Okay, 1, and okay, 2, I guess, right? Did I do it? I don't think I did it right. Okay, let's go ahead and try this again here. I don't really know what went wrong there, but you know, we'll just try it again. Okay, it's just 1, and then he kind of goes up like that, and then go like this, right? Yeah, kind of like that. It kind of worked, not too bad. All right, we'll go ahead and just wiggle these parts around a little bit and see if they actually do get into a better place here. And yeah, it doesn't quite seem like it. All right, so 3rd time's the charm. Let's go ahead and try this guy again here, and it's just 1, and then he kind of raises it up above the bumper, and then like that. Just like that, yeah, kind of. It's kind of there. Okay, yeah, you just kind of wiggle the parts a little bit and they kind of fall into place. It's not exactly perfect looking. I'm sure you guys could probably figure it out better for yourself, but yeah, let's just go ahead and drive this guy around here. Okay, I'm seeing now that there is actually a way to walk the Transformer in his robot form, but we'll do that afterwards here. Let's go ahead and just drive around here a little bit. It's just arrow keys to drive, so here we go. And let's see if we can steer. There we go. And it's a little bit top heavy, as you guys see. It's kind of leaning over to the side, but don't worry about that. Okay, and there's also a right shift for a boost here, so let's go ahead and try that out and see what that does. And yeah, it's kind of a little bit wobbly, but you know, that's fine. It just kind of shoots some flames up like that, and it's a little bit faster, so you know, you can't complain about that. Okay, and those controls to actually walk this guy are just Q and E, and yeah, I'm just a big noob, I apologize, but here we go. And we can just go back and forth like this. Here we go, and that's not too bad. He kind of just shuffles along here, taking little steps, but you know, that's fine. Just 1 foot in front of the other. You got this, buddy. So yeah, he definitely walks along here quite nicely as well, and he hasn't fallen over or anything, so that's great. Okay, let's go ahead and transform this guy back into his car form because I think that's what we have to do to check out the cannon. So let's go and try this again here. Maybe it'll work this time, I don't know. Okay, well, that's okay, we'll just do a little bit of that. There we go. Okay, this kind of works. Okay, so first there are some fireworks, which is 5, 6, and 7. So let's go and shoot those off and see what happens. There we go. And yeah, we'll just go and shoot off all those there. And I really don't see. Okay, there we go. There's a nice little fireworks show. That's always great. Okay, then it is Z and X to control the cannon. So I don't really. Okay, yeah, then we can just kind of move that up and down like that. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and fire that off and see where it goes. Okay, that actually goes pretty far there. Not too bad. But yeah, this is definitely a really cool creation, and I recommend you guys check it out for yourself down below in the description, as well as all the other creations from today's episode. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video today. Make sure you leave a like down below and subscribe to join the pack, because we're pretty damn cool around here, if you guys ask me. And go ahead and leave a comment of what your favorite creation was from today's episode. And yeah, that would just be really cool. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, and stay awesome, guys.